$6.15 for a half a pound of Greek hot sweet peppers. What the hell? Is this what you voted for? The highest food cost I've ever seen in my entire life? $9 for some damn pizza sauce. $10 for a small pack of Starbucks coffee. Oh my God. Got a dang sweet treat for the dog. $20. Sweet treat for the dog. Sorry. $20. I guess you're gonna have to just find me stinking, because look at that. Clearance, $8.39. I'm telling you right now, we're going to be paying $100,000 for a loaf of bread before this administration is over. The same administration that told us that on day one energy prices would come down, that the war in the Ukraine would be over, that the price of gas and food and it's all going to be a miracle. And if you go on their Instagram page right now, they're telling you it is a miracle. Only we can see. Our wallets know.
When Trump said he was going to drop prices, I understood it to be groceries and everyday essentials for the normal person. But I think I misunderstood him, because when Trump says something, it's true. So I'm starting to think he meant like oil prices and like military prices and, other stuff. Because I'm seeing prices go up on groceries and essentials and everyday essentials for the everyday people. Where did I misunderstand? Because I know it's my fault. The man said he was going to drop prices. I know that's what he's doing. I'm just not seeing it on my end, because I work every day, many hours, but I'm still behind. And every time I shop, the prices are higher. Somebody please help me understand where I went wrong and misunderstood Donald Trump when he said prices were going to go down from day one. But on my end, they're going up.
Hey TikTok, I'm just on here wondering if anybody's feeling the same way I'm feeling. I'm from Illinois, and I feel like the gas prices and the electric bills and the prices of food is just so overwhelming anymore. Like, I'm wondering if anybody else is feeling like they're drowning and they can't get out. I work overtime and I cannot get above water. I mean, I literally have no gas for next week. It was either that or get a few groceries to get by. I hit my local food pantries. I'm just wondering if anybody else feels like they're drowning. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great day.
I'm an American. I pay $1,600 for a flat that has no bedroom. That's 2/3 of my income. I'm an American. I work 50 hours a week. I don't have health insurance. I'm an American. I couldn't afford to have a child even if I wanted to. I'm $7,000 in debt. I'm an American. My health is declining because I can't afford Whole Foods because that's too expensive for my life. I am very overqualified for my job, but no one else is hiring. I'm an American. I make my boss hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, while I can barely keep myself alive. I'm an American. I have never been out of the States. I have never been on a vacation. I'm an American. I make $20-some an hour. A livable wage here is like 30-some. Yet I don't qualify for government assistance whatsoever. On the days I don't work, I'm so tired I just sleep all day. I'm an American. My electric bill is so expensive I sit outside in the heat because I can't afford to turn the AC on in the damn house. I'm an American, and I fear I'm just an average American. I'm living the American dream.
Hi fam, how are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for your love and support. I do appreciate. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I don't take it for granted. If you're watching me for the first time, feel free to be part of us by subscribing, turn on notifications, so anytime I upload a new video, you will always be notified. In today's video, Americans are going through hard times, and it feels so sad. People crying every day, people feeling so lonely, people feeling like no, they can't do it anymore. It really, really feels so sad. And these people, they are trying their really, really best. People are doing 2 jobs per day, and it's so, so sad seeing them that still, even if they're doing 2 jobs, they still can't afford for their lives. And I know most of these people, some of them are really, really regretting their votes because this is all they voted for. Some of them, maybe they never understood what this person was saying. So, if you may wonder what I'm still talking about, let's watch this video till the end. Then we can come back with more comments about this video. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, and let's have a conversation. Do you think that the economy, the prices of these groceries in America, they are fair, or they are somehow very, very high? Kindly let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and we will have a conversation. So let's watch, then come back with more comments.
I don't know about y'all, but this is ridiculous. Y'all, 4 bars of Dove soap is $9.25. Y'all, this is wow. 4 bars of soap used to be $3.50.
Mr. Trump, as you can see, I'm one of your supporters. Always have been, always will be. I think your economic policies are far beyond anything that the Marxist, communist Democrats can come up with. Okay, so I'm in your corner, but I need to let you know something. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing with Doge. I see what you're doing with all the tariffs. I see the money you're saving. But you're building a brand new ballroom, millions of dollars for that. You're allowing improvements to the Federal Reserve building. But where is my money? Don't you owe me something? It's time to recover what was stolen from me, sir.
Watch the video so you don't have to. It can pretty much be summed up as survivorship bias level Grant Cardone, hustle culture, Dave Goggins nonsense, where, we have the opportunity in this country, we can push, and poverty is a choice. 2/3 of Americans make less money than it is required to actually live a base comfortable wage in this country. 2/3. That means that only 2/3 of jobs, or 1/3 rather, of jobs are available that even pay a base comfortable wage, much less you can totally make it American dream. People that are too intellectually defunct to even have a base understanding of statistics should be denied the right to have an opinion on things they don't fucking comprehend. Yes, as she says, people in Cuba have it, and people in certain other countries have it, Yes, the poorest American is richer than. We are the richest country on the planet. And 2/3 of us are missing 1 check away from being homeless.
Yep.
If you are 1 check away from being homeless, you are literally working to earn the right to tread water and not drown to death. Just because we happen to be in that situation, you don't get to then come in and talk about how much better we are doing than everyone else. Again, let me scream it for you if you are too defunct of the mind to comprehend. 2/3 of the people in this country are a paycheck or 2 away from being kicked out of their homes.
To be sincere, sometimes I feel so sad when I see just prices of things popping up, everything going high with the $2, the $3. It's so bad. It's really, really bad. And that's why we usually say this the American life, or the system has really, really made Americans not even to have social life. You're just thinking about, how am I going to survive? How am I going to pay my rents? How am I going to afford for these groceries? So I just have to work more harder so that I can afford 2,000 for my rent, so that I can afford that 1,000 for groceries. It's so sad. And Americans are really, really struggling. And we know that this fall was just brought by voters, all these voters, those 7 million voters. Were they 7 or 7? Those voters, They're the ones who brought all these problems. Because Donald Trump was very, very clear during the campaigns, though he said that he's going to put in tariffs, but he said the prices of groceries, they will go down. How will the prices of groceries go down when you have put those tariff taxes on the farmers, those tariff taxes on the housings, how will the prices go down? Because these people want to make profits, You can't just put tariffs on them and you still expect them not to raise the prices. Of course, the prices will go up because they still want to make the profits. They want to pay their workers. So how are they going to do this? So sometimes when we are celebrating this one thing, we also have to think of the other. When he said, I'm going to put tariffs, you have to think of, but he's saying that the prices, grocery prices will go down. How? When they have been put on the high tariffs, how will the groceries go down? And we all know when these prices go high or when they go up, they won't come down. They won't come down. That is how it is. It will remain like that or it will go higher. It won't come down. We don't have to cheat ourselves. Even if those taxes, they are being removed, the prices will still go high or they remain there. So life is really, really becoming tough for Americans. We know sometimes they say work without play make Carol a dull girl, So sometimes we need vacations. We need a break from work. Yeah. So right now, they can't even afford for those vacations, It is just working, 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 thinking on survival, thinking on how to take care of your family, thinking on what you're going to do to get extra money. You can see the Medicare that was cut. You can see prices going high, rent, grocery. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You are forced to work extra harder. And this is why people in America usually say that the system has made them just to be lonely. You are just lonely. You don't even know your neighbor because all you think is work, 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 work. And it's so, so sad. It feels so draining. It feels pathetic. I usually feel sorry for these Americans. I usually feel so sorry for them. We can also say that life at our end is not that good, but at least some things we can afford. For example, those ones living in the village, we really, really don't have to buy like everything, maybe sugar, salt, but if it's water, it's free. You can use solar, you buy just solar if you can't afford electricity. So you can do farming, get your own groceries. So you see, and for Americans, if you are leasing a land, you still have to pay for it. If you are a farmer, you still have to pay for it. And it feels so, so sad. It feels so draining. Sometimes I pity these people, and sometimes I feel like, what if I'm in their shoe? Because the cries and the government is not listening. They don't care since you just voted us in. I don't care what you're going to say. I don't care about your opinions. I don't care even if you're saying the prices of groceries, they're going high. I really don't care about you anymore. People can't really afford to feed their families. They can't afford to take care of their families, and that's why we are seeing a lot of people right now in streets because they can't afford it. They can't really afford it. It's so tough for them, and things are really getting messy for them. We can see the prices of groceries. Imagine, what is that? A bag of coffee going for $10. A bag of coffee. What are these people going to do? We just have to pray for Americans, pray that everything will work, pray that their cry, their hope will one day be fulfilled and everything will be back to normal. And those ones who don't have jobs, may they get job. Those ones who are not getting enough, may they get enough, and everything will be okay. So that was it. Kindly let me know your thoughts in the comment section and let's have a conversation. Let me know what you think about these prices. Yeah, let me know the grocery prices, everything. You can see the price of Dove. So am I supposed to take a shower without soap, or what am I supposed to do? Because if that is the price of a soap, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. The government have to think about this and think on how they are going to help Americans. So that was it. I hope to see you in my next video. Kindly give the video a like so that we can reach as many people as possible. Also, don't forget to share with your friend, with your family, tell them what is going on so that they can also be aware. When they are going into these stores, they have to know what to expect, yeah. So bye, I'm going to see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Bye.